So you want to know, how do I get customers from my social media? I hear this question all the time. I post every day, Tonia. Why am I not getting customers? Maybe you've asked yourself that same question. You spend time creating posts, you make reels, you try different captions, and then you're following trends. You even hire someone to help you with your social media. And at the end of the day, you're looking at it like, what's going on? My sales really aren't doing very good today. Where is all the customers? Well, here's the truth. I'm going to break it down for you. Customers don't come just because you're posting on social media. Customers come because you have a strategy. And most businesses are missing this one important piece, because posting without a plan is just like opening a store with no products in the store. People need to know what you sell, who you help, and why someone should choose you. Today, I'm going to show you why your social media might not be bringing in customers the way that you want it to. So this is exactly what you're going to learn in this video. You're going to learn why posting every day doesn't mean you're going to be bringing in customers, the biggest mistakes that business owners are making with their social media, the 4 questions every business should ask themselves before they start creating content, and how to stop guessing what to post and actually thinking about what you're going to post and create a strategy. And a simple strategy can help turn all of your followers into customers. I'm Tonia Ryan. I'm the creator of Fix Your Search, and I work with celebrities, entrepreneurs, and anyone who wants to grow their business. After decades of building brands, I know exactly what works, and I'm going to share it with you right now. Number 1, let's talk about the biggest mistake that business owners are making right now. A lot of them just wake up and think, oh, let me take a picture of my breakfast and post it on social media. They make a reel, they put a couple hashtags, hashtag toast. I mean, I don't know. A lot of people aren't thinking at all very much about it. That's what they're doing. And then they hope someone sees it and they think that's going to bring in a new customer. But here's the problem. That's not marketing. That's guessing. And guessing is costing you money because your time is so valuable. All of our time is so valuable. So we really want to think about what we're posting and why we're posting it. Your team's time is valuable. Your customer's time is valuable. So every post that you create should have a reasoning behind it. Number 2, think about your business like a store. Imagine you own a physical store, or you might already own one. Would you randomly just put any products in the shelves? Let's say you're going to have a toy store. Would you put shoes on the shelves? No, you're going to put toys. You have a plan. You would already know what products are going to go into your store, who your customers are, what they need, what problems you're solving, what to highlight, what message you want people to remember about you. Social media works the exact same way. Your social media is your digital storefront. Every post is just like a display window about you and your business. And people are deciding literally within seconds whether they want to stay there and keep watching you or if they're going to keep swiping and move on. So here's a great example. On my show, Fix Your Search, I had a Pilates instructor. Her name is Nicole, and she was a manager of over 4 different Pilates studios. When I was auditing and looking over her Instagram, it was a little confusing because she was showing she was a Pilates instructor on half of it, but then the bottom, it looked like she was a foodie blogger. So I was a little confused and I didn't even know if I was at the right place. So take a look at this. This is what she said on my show. You're personal with there being nothing, but then you did have a link in your bio to go to your Pilates. Mm-hmm. But your Pilates also had food on it. So there was 2 different things. So I was kind of confused, like, okay, I know she's into fitness because all the food was, healthy food and all that. But there was 2 different things. Yeah. So are those your 2 loves and that's why it's kind of like that?
Yeah. And so my Instagram handle is flow, eat, repeat. Flow is more in reference to Pilates. Eat would be the food. Okay. And then repeat. But it's funny that you mentioned that because there was a point at which I was switching. It used to be a food Instagram, and that's when I was more into nutrition and I was posting cooking videos and things like that. And then when I started teaching Pilates and I got really into that, I kind of transitioned into that direction. I wanted my username to be something that could kind of hold both. So it is a little confusing, I will admit.
So here's 4 questions that everyone should ask themselves before posting. Number 1, what should I post? This is where most businesses get stuck. They think social media is just pictures, discounts, announcements, but great content is so much more than that. Great content teaches. Great content builds trust. Great content answers your customers' questions. Think about the questions that your customers are asking you every day. If someone's asking you, how does this work? Why should I choose your company? What makes you different? Those are opportunities all to create content around. The next question, why am I posting it? Every post needs a purpose. Before you post something, ask yourself, why am I sharing this? Am I educating someone? Am I building trust with this post? Am I telling my story? And most importantly, is it inviting the person to take the next step? A lot of businesses create content and then people don't know what to do after they saw it. Every post should have a job. And the next question, where should I post it? This is a big one. One of the biggest mistakes people make is they put the same content on every single platform. Instagram is different from TikTok. TikTok is different from YouTube. YouTube is different from LinkedIn. X is completely different than all of them. Each platform has a different audience and a different purpose. The message can be the same, but the content has to be delivered in a different way. For example, if a customer finds you on Instagram, they might want to learn more about you on YouTube, and that's awesome. They might search you, of course. They do that all the time before they want to reach out. After they've consumed some of your content, then they probably want to search you to see if they can trust you and they want to work with you. They could ask AI about your business, especially before they're making a decision to purchase. Your content strategy needs to work together on all platforms so that you are acquiring the customer and the customer is not confused. The next question you would be asking yourself is, when should I post it? So a lot of people ask, how often should I post? The better question is, do I have a strategy for what I'm posting and when I'm posting it? Posting every day, although it's important, still needs to have some sort of substance behind the post. A valuable post that builds trust is so much more important than just putting up anything just to put it up. Consistency does matter, and I do say a lot of times putting up something is better than nothing, but not if it's something completely off-brand that confuses your customer. But consistency without a strategy is just more noise, and it's not going to get a follow, and it's not going to get people to consume the other content on your feeds. So why this matters more than ever? The competition is getting so stiff. It's unbelievable how much competition there is out there right now, especially with AI. There are people that are putting out literally, and this is a real thing, thousands of pieces of content a day. Now, you don't have to try to keep up with that. None of us can keep up with that, really. That's a lot. But when you're creating content of substance that makes sense, that's when it is really connecting with the viewer and they do the follow, they do the like, and hopefully next they do the buy. And a lot of businesses are trying to reach the same type of customer. The businesses that win are not the ones that are always posting the most. Some of them are winning because they're posting the most. Don't get me wrong there. But if you are a local business, local businesses aren't posting thousands of posts a day. But if their post is better and it seems like people understand it more and they can trust them, they're the ones that would win. Because people are always asking themselves nowadays, can I trust this business? Do they understand my problem? Are they the right choice? And your content needs to answer all of those questions. So let's do a quick little test. I want you to audit the last 10 posts. Let's just go on Instagram. What are the last 10 posts that you put on your Instagram? Ask yourself, would a stranger who looks at my Instagram know exactly what it is that I do? Can they understand exactly who I help? Can they understand why I am different than my competitor? Would they trust me enough to contact me or buy from me? If the answer is no, you don't have a posting problem, you have a strategy problem. So I want you to remember this. Don't focus on posting more. Focus on posting with a strategy. Think about what it is you're going to post. Make sure you know exactly what you're going to post and take the time to do the research and put together that strategy to figure out what should I post. And if you need help doing this, this is exactly what I do for my customers. I love helping them put a social media strategy together. It's been working out so great. And I've seen some of my clients literally grow tremendously. One of them just got over 20 million views in 1 month across all of her social platforms. And it's so amazing to see. And if you want more customers from your social media, let's talk. I'd be happy to help. There's more information about me in the description. And if you want to learn more, hit that follow button and I'll see you on the next video.